Alright, so today I'm going to brew some beer with you. I'm going to run you through my setup and my preparations. So let's get started. Alright, so here you see the pot I'm going to use. I got some water drawn up for the first boil. This is my 0 water filter. Works a lot better than Brita. This is where I'm going to draw my water from. I'm only going to do a 1 gallon today. So I have this and some other stuff set up to be sanitized. Here are the grains I'm going to be using. 2 pounds of wheat malt. I'm only going to use a half a pound of this light crystal. Some Cascade hops here. Probably use only half or maybe 1 ounce of that. And this is my cheesecloth set up and ready to go. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so while my water boils, I'm going to start getting everything ready. I'm going to start off by portioning off my hops. Let's see. Yeah, that's about 1/3 of the bags. And store the rest in this for a later brew. So I'll be using this later on. Have that to keep it fresh. Now I'll fill up my cheesecloth. There you go, that's about half. And we'll store that for a later brew as well. So, there we go. And that's ready to go in the pot. So here I have everything sanitizing that needs to be sanitized. This is what I use, Sunny Star. You don't need a whole lot of this, just a little bit. I'll let these sit for about a minute, then I'll drain it and let it dry. So I have 3 liters of water in here. It's come up to 70 degrees Celsius. So now we're going to add our grains. We're just going to take this off the burner now. And we're going to let this sit for an hour. Alright, so my grains have been boiling for about an hour now. They're good and ready. Get these out of here, into my colander, and ready to be sponged. Alright, so here's my water. Brought it up to 70 degrees Celsius. And what we're going to do is just slowly pour it over my grains. See if I can't get a good angle. Alright, and we're going to do it again. And one last time. Press out as much of this as possible. there's our brew. Now we're just going to bring this up to a boil and let that go for half an hour. Then I'll add my hops. Well, half my hops. Let it boil for another half an hour. Add the rest of my hops. And then it should be ready to be cooled. Alright. That's about half. Alright, last 5 minutes of the boil. I'm going to put in the last of my hops. And we're going to give this a good stir. And at the end of the 5 minutes, we'll take this off the burner and cool it. Alright, so I've had my wort sitting in an ice bath for the past little while. It's come to temperature and it's ready to be put into my fermenter. Now we're going to add our yeast. We're going to assemble. We don't want too much water in our airlock seal. Put it on the top there. Now we're going to put this away for 2 to 3 weeks. And then it's on the bottling day. See you then.